New tool today. This is called a test light. I'm going to put the tool number right here. So it looks very similar to a screwdriver, except it has a cord attached to it. And at the end of a cord, it has a clamp. What this is used for is a real basic circuit tester. So if you're looking to see if something has power, you can use a test light. Inside of this screwdriver housing right here, the handle housing, there is a light bulb. And so you would hook one end up to a ground, and then you could probe the other side to see if it has power. And if it does, your light bulb lights up. Now this is a very basic tool. If you're looking to get an accurate measurement, you should be using a multimeter. But this is, again, a very quick check that you can do for power. So I'm going to show you an example of how to use a test light. So the clamp end, I will put that on the negative post of the battery. And then the probe end, I can simply touch what I am trying to see if it has power. Now I'm on the positive side of the battery. This battery has lit up the test light, so I know that this battery has power. Now I don't know the exact amount of voltage. That would be used with a multimeter, but this is again a very quick and easy check. I can also switch it around to see if I have a good ground. So I would hook the clamp up to the positive side of the battery. Then I could go and check different areas of the vehicle. So I have a post right here. This is a bolt and a nut. And if I touch it, there you go, it has lit up my test light. That means that this is a good ground. Another use for a test light, and it's very handy, is for checking fuses. So I have an example of a fuse right here. This is a circuit protection device. Power flows through the fuse, and if it exceeds the rating of the fuse, you can see this is a 50 amp fuse, it will internally blow and stop the flow of power. Again, this is a protection device. But you can see at the top of the fuse, so the bottom, the spades, this is what plugs into the vehicle, into the fuse box. At the top, you can see there are these exposed prongs. I can actually check to see if there's power flowing. So let's take an example or show an example of that now. So the way to check a fuse, I have the clamp of the test light on the negative post of the battery. It's a good idea every time you're using your test light, just touch the positive, make sure that it lights up the bulb, and there we go. You can see my bulb is still good. So I'm going to go down to my first fuse. I have a 10 amp fuse down here. Now I should see the light light up on both sides. You can see this is the left side. And then when I go to the other side of the fuse, if the fuse is good, my bulb should light up. Now if I have the bulb lit on one side and then when I touch the other, it means, or the bulb does not light, that indicates I have a blown fuse.